Now I'm going back to being in New York and going to Kundalini yoga in the Union Square Center over there. This has been a really nice, powerful session. Classes are always about 90 minutes, but this one we're ending a bit early today because there's a Gong bath today. And we did a particularly vigorous 50 minutes or so of zippy movements and deep or fast breathing and pulling up of the mulband, which I hope I pronounced correctly. And I'm pretty certain I haven't. And as we're winding down, it's the moment to get ready for the sound bath. The big textile covering comes off the gigantic gong. The large mallet that lies at its feet, generally unattended, is now going to get some action. This is quite a big room. It's a very nice center. The windows are open. It's a long room with a bathroom at the back, and the windows at the front of the class, they're behind the teachers. There's a little platform where the window is so that when the teacher sits cross-legged, they are raised, about half a meter. It's helpful for us so that we can see the movements. The decorations are typical Kundalini yoga decorations. You have just nice posters and signs, images of yogi Bhajan. And at the very back of the room, there are rolled up blankets, yoga mats, and a wild collection of colorful pillows. There's some mirrors also in the back which add to the feeling of natural light, as well as some real windows. And everyone's attitude here is calm. Quite a few people, I'd say were 30 or 40. But the feeling in here is that we're less, because everyone is very grounded. We just spent 50 minutes being focused, moving all this energy through us, generating energy and communicating with the energy around us, of the space, of others. And now we grab a blanket and a pillow. Everyone shuffles to the back of the room or brings a few for the people around them, handing them over to them with smiles. That's what I'm doing. And I lay down. I've put my socks back on. I put the blanket on top of me and close my eyes. And put my little sweater over my eyes too, so that I can be in darkness. And with that, I start focusing on my breathing as the instructor instructs. And after about a minute, I start hearing the soft build-up of the gong. Boom, boom. I feel the length of the vibration that goes well, lives well after the gong being struck. And I feel in my skin, my body, that vibration. I feel the tremor and how the little oscillation of it seems to get longer or shorter or more intense. It feels like it's taking a walk inside of my body, and it is very welcome. Completely welcome sound in my body right now. And it feels like a massage, a very gentle, restorative massage for my nervous system. I know it will get louder, but I am building up to it with these gentle sounds. My body can be ready for anything, is ready for anything. The vibration increases slightly, and again it feels like a massage moving through my nervous system. And the energy of this lovely gong is blue. I don't have to open my eyes to know it because I can feel it. I know that blue is floating in the room around all of us. I know that it's picking up the energy and colors of other people and swirling them beautifully. Someone is red, and so the blue mixes with that person and has a purple energy swirl around them. Yes, it turns out color energy respects the laws of color mixing. Who knew? And my breath keeps getting deeper, and I keep feeling more anchored here, supported by the floor, by my yoga mat, by the pillow behind my head, by this building, by this very structure in the city, and by Earth itself. I feel supported and held and welcome. The sensation as I'm getting deeper into the meditation and settling into it is that blue that mixes with my red, my anchoring, safe, deep red. I feel this new blue and purple energy settle on me like it's settling on my blanket and seeping through it. The same for my head. It settles on the little sweater or jacket that covers my face. And I feel its cold warmth prickling my skin as it comes inside. I take another deep breath, and the breath and the sound around seems to drive it deeper inside of me. I take another breath, and it moves down from my head, which is filling completely down my throat, into my chest, my torso, my abdomen, my hips. I take another deep breath and it moves inside of my pelvis and my legs down to the very tips of my toes. I am full of blue, of red, of purple swirl, and of sound. The sound of the gong moving through and activating that energy inside of me even further in a spectacularly calming way. I'm full of gratitude and love, feeling connected to the sound and the people around me, and the space and earth and nature and the act of being alive. I put my left hand around my right wrist and take a deep breath to anchor this beautiful, sparkling, activated energy inside of me that is pure calm, pure love, pure safety inside of the self. I take a last deep breath in, hold it, let it out, and say peace.